Hi, this is Kevin with KG Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, and I am making a video today, one of many, about this site, allsolutionsnetwork.com. Um, the the first thing that I'm going to say about this site is, well, I joined in December of last year, and I didn't get going in it till January, and uh, and it's now August. So I've been in it for about 7 months, 8 months. And the site is the only site that I have found that's more overwhelming than World Profit. And World Profit, to me and to a lot of people, I guess, when you're brand new, is kind of overwhelming because they just got so much stuff, there's a lot to it. Everything opens up, but this site was even better or worse, whatever, however you want to describe it, as far as overwhelmingness when you first start out. And so I joined up, and the deal is that you have to get 1 point to be able to make any money for that month. And if you don't, it keeps everything closed. So it's 1 point. You get 1 point on for anything you do. So it's very easy to get 1 point, uh, which I'll explain later. But I'm going to try to keep this as simple as I can, and then in future videos, as I learn more, because I'm gonna start getting into this more, and I'll explain to you why I haven't for 8 months. It's going to kind of probably surprise you. But anyway, you join for free, okay? And the first page you come to when you log in is right here. This is the first page of 120 something pages, all of them like this. Okay, they're all, and it's I know it's overwhelming at first, but I'm going to tell you, it's not what it appears. It's a very simple system. So for this video, I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to try to do anything but show you the simplest way to get started on it, and that is everything on here that you do can get you points. Okay, and the easiest thing to start off with is shopping at Walmart. If you shop at Walmart, for every $50 that you get through Walmart on this site, you get 1 point. And it doesn't have to be all the way to $50. Say you get on there, you're going to the store, and before you go to the store, Walmart, you click on the Walmart button and order your product, and you go get it. Now, the Walmart site is the same site you get if you didn't go through this site. Okay. The only difference is you get points for every $50 that you spend at Walmart throughout the month. And like I said, your first purchase might be $10. That's 1 point. Now you won't get your second point till after you go over $50. So if you're spending $1,000 at Walmart every month, you're talking that's going to be 20 points right there. All right. And the points is everything is the points. The more points, the more money you make. Okay. It doesn't change anything that you did at Walmart. It's like if you use a credit card, you get cash back. It's kind of like the same thing. And there's 1,000 different ways to make points on here. I'm just going to stick to Walmart right now, so you don't get you all kind of messed up. So that's the points. The easiest way to start making a point. Okay, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's money you're going to already spend anyway at Walmart. The only difference is if you weren't going to do it online, that might make it a little bit different. But if you learn how to do this, you're going to make money back, and I'll get to that too. Um, the second way to make money on this is to promote it. Okay, and this is pretty simple to promote, and I'm going to show you the reason for that too. So anyway, so in January I started. for a couple of weeks, I didn't even come back to the site. It was just too much. I was too busy. Come back, I started reading, and the first thing I do is I start promoting. Okay, I didn't get any points through Walmart or buy or not buy, but do any of the free quotes where you get points, stuff like that. Um, and I promoted for a couple of weeks and was getting signups, and found out that any money you make in January, you will not get paid for 4 months. And I put the brakes on everything at that point. And the reason the 4 months is COVID. Everything on the site has to wait for all the companies that you're dealing with to send in to pay All Solutions Network. So that's why they were always behind a couple months. The COVID made it even worse. And now, as of today, they're 3 months behind. But once you get through those 3 months, you get a check every month. Okay, and then if I was to stop this today, I would get a check for another 3 months. Okay, and as long as you get 1 point a month, whatever you made that month, say you got 50 points total, and I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say each point is $1, because I haven't been able to work out. That's might be what it comes out to, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. So let's say you do $50 that month, you would get $50, not at the end of the month, but 3 months from that month. But if you're once you get through that initial 3 months of no pay, it's every month. Okay, so I've gotten paid now since let me see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I've been getting paid. I've got paid 5 times now at the beginning of every month. And so anyway, so I put the brakes on it, and I because I didn't want to spend a lot of time and find out being especially being new with the affiliate marketing. I've gotten stung a few times, and then find out I wasn't, the site doesn't pay, or it's too impossible to get paid. And I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. You do get paid. Okay. And so I found I didn't want to mess around getting points, like I said, but I did find a thing was called the maintenance program. And the maintenance program was for like $20 a month, $25 a month. You would get you get like 15 or 25 points, and you don't have to mess with the site at all. You just recruit. Okay. And I didn't want to really do either at that point, but I did want to stick around and see what happened. And I had the money. So I said, you know what, I'm going to pay $25 and see what happens. And then like February, March, and April, I just kind of forgot about it. I would come back every now and then and check, because you get emails saying uh, about your downline, which I'm going to show you in a second. So here's my downline now. I have not really put the time, because I got my new site in July, that my own traffic exchange, proadvertisersclub.com. Uh, and before that, I did a lot of I was doing more studying and learning how traffic works. So I wasn't really fixated on any one site. I was more studying traffic, and I'm in a position now where I'm going to put some serious effort in this, but without putting any effort into it. This is what my downline did by itself. It can go 10 deep. Okay. This blew me away. This has been the easiest recruiting. Okay. All the number ones is the guys that I recruited. All the number twos and threes are what my downline recruited. So, there's all me. That's all my guy. He recruited all those. I mean, look at all the guys he recruited. That's all him. That's all him. That's all him. I would have more if I had, if I knew what I knew now, and probably would have taken it more seriously. But I told you why I didn't. It just went to see what happens. There's me. It goes on. Anyway, I got a total of 346 people across 3 levels. All right. Um, so very impressive, easy to promote, easy to sign up. I think the hardest part for people is you get so overwhelmed. You kind, and then the 4 months. I'm throwing out the first two bad things about the site that probably scare you away or scare people away. Those two things, but I'm over both of them. Okay, because I've been around for 8 months now. So it's easy to promote. So promoting and getting points is what you do on this site. The whole site is dedicated to different ways of you getting points. Okay, now I'm going to try not to confuse you. I'm going to go to this is not my home page. This is the page everybody comes to when they log in. This is the login page. Up here, you get your downline. Okay. Here is your ASN homepage. I'm going to go to that and I'm going to show it to you. You can make this every time you turn on your computer, you can make this pop up if you want. And he suggests you do. Bruce says you should. I haven't, but it's okay. It's acting weird. Let me get it centered over here. Okay, there we go. Now this is my home page. Again, very tons and tons and tons of information. Everything you click on is a way. It says to make money, but what you're really making is points that transforms into money. Everything you do. There are some things that pays you straight cash out of it, like well, see, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll get to that on a separate video. Right now, I just want to keep it very simple. Sign up, get your 1 point, read on how many points gets you all the bonuses. It's simple. The more points, the better. But about 25 points will get you qualified for everything that's possible for you to get. And you also get points from your downline. So if you do 20 points, okay, and that's through shopping at Walmart or some other places or lots of other places, then you get points from whatever your downline does. All right. And then at the end of the month, they add that together, come up with the total, and then that's what you get paid. I'm doing the dollar per point just to keep it simple, because I don't know exactly what their algorithm is or how they make it up, but let's just keep it like that for right now. But as you see here, this is what I mean. You can promote free vacations, $300 off of gas, bankruptcy, uh, smoking programs, and everything that if you do it yourself, like say you want to get an insurance quote, you would get so many points, maybe 3, maybe 2. Some months they have like bonuses where if you do it, you get 9 points. So the points can add up really quick. They really can. I don't want to go into it any deeper than that, than those two things, is to join, get points, and promote. And after you join, um, there's you'll go to your page where it has all the let's see. I should have probably opened that up before I started. There's a page with all the URLs for all the different landing pages. Okay. So start promoting that. Don't need to study the site to do that. Just start blasting it, because the people below you are going to do the same thing. All right. The second thing is make sure you get at least 1 point, and that is just by start reading the site. It will take you to the shopping's the easiest. You do it anyway. Everybody shops at Walmart, Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy. Let's see if I can find the page that has a list of all my stores. They got a $5,000 training bonus. If you get everybody in your downline at a certain level, that pops in. I have not gotten that yet, but it's something that's the type of money you can make on this site. I really don't want to go into it no more. I'm just going to keep this simple for this particular video. And then on my next video, I'm going to keep them short and very narrow-minded on one subject. so that I mean, literally, it's easy to get lost in this website. So I don't want to be trying to explain 30 different things on each, on one video. The way to make points, there's thousands of ways. So that's it. So let me end it here. And if you're interested, I'm going to leave the sign up link below. Sign up, start reading the site, and if you get overwhelmed, just remember, all you got to do is make some points and then promote. And you're not going to see nothing for 3 months right now. That's the way the site is set up. But if you stick around, you're not going to be disappointed. If you just do, I didn't even really do anything for 4 months, and I'm going to get a lot more into this. Every Thursday night, we have a phone call that the owner of the site, Bruce Campbell, he sometimes he's not there, and Kevin Farmer takes over, uh, or he's there, and if neither one can make it, it's a call-in though every Thursday night that I will leave the info at the bottom link also, that we get together and discuss stuff and ask questions. And every time he's been there, he's answered everybody's questions. Sometimes there's 5 people there. Sometimes there's been as many as 50. It just depends on what's going on. Now, one quick thing: if you're out of the country, if you live overseas, it's it's pretty much geared to the United States, but it doesn't mean you can't make money at it because you promote to the West, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to have a video just on people outside of the country that want to promote the system. Most of my signups and some of my best promoters are outside of the country. But if you're from outside the country, you're going to promote to the West. It's about as simple as I can make it right now. All right, let's leave it at that. I don't know what the next video exactly is going to be about. Sign up. It's free. Start reading the front page, and you'll see what I mean, how it will, you'll just start getting all over the place. And start collecting points and promote that. It's that simple. Okay. All right. Anyway, thank you. And till the next video, have a nice night.